Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris Multiplayer with me, Ebend, Foth, and Game Your Brain. I think we're ready to get started, right guys? If you want me to put it on just slow speed, we can look at potentially going to war with the regime down here. In this, like around 5 o'clock on the map. They're defenders in a war and that they're losing.
Wait, is that war claiming? Oh, it's not threatening the wormhole to me at all. That's good. Yeah, so I mean, how do we want to do this? I'd have to build up an army to take on a relatively large, strong fleet. Strong planet.
Which wormholes would we be taking so we can start moving fleets that way?
I don't know, dude. I think.
I thought you said you knew where one of your wormholes went there.
Okay, there's two wormholes. Oh, to get there. So in my territory, all right. You remember that black hole with the spear?
Yeah.
There's a wormhole off to the left of it on Tazar.
Okay.
Tazi, and that's the wormhole that we would use to travel them.
Okay.
And so what I was looking at was we could take that lower triangle, and that planet might be a bit of a bitch until I can get Space Marines out, but
right.
we might be able to do it.
I like the idea of going to war with them. It's just a problem of getting over to that wormhole at this point.
Exactly.
And the best way to do that is probably going through the other wormhole.
Yes.
Elthir. So
I mean, let's just see how. Oh, you're in a bad position.
Why don't we have every last one of the fleets that we want going to war just path to Tazri?
I have one fleet that will take 3 years. My other one will take 3 years. Even utilizing wormholes too.
Same.
I need to get mine.
937 days for 3 of my fleets to basically get to that wormhole, but
yeah.
considering
we need to get that Federation fleet moving.
They're all moving. I could probably put a better leader in charge of some of my fleets that are further away, one with extra mobility.
Now here's the weird thing. It says their fleet power, to me at least, is overwhelming. But they're losing a war? Something's not right here.
They're just keeping it back. They're equivalent to me. Which means that they're pretty low right now.
Oh, right, because you have the...
And their ally has inferior to me. So if you look at their ally, which they have a defensive pact with, it looks like their fleet got completely smashed. Right?
I mean, not to me, dude. They're all superior to me.
Well,
like I said, you have the Federation fleet.
You see the other defensive pact, right? Or you see their defensive pact.
And Union, dude. They're all overwhelming to me.
This guy hasn't lost any territory, but he lost his fleet at one point. And then the others have been pushing into their space. So if you want to make claims in 3 years, we could probably take them in 3 years. And then if not, we can send our fleets back to the border and they'll be there in 3 years. So that's pretty close to 98 when we want to try and go to war with the other people.
Okie doke.
Lord Scrod is playing Conan's Exiles and building a watchtower, so he's only half paying attention. That's cool, man. I'm happy to have people in chat. Lord Scrod has been watching a bit of RimWorld with me over the week, and it's been fun.
Alright.
Might need more energy, it looks like. Wow, even with as small of a fleet as I have right now, I need more energy. I think I was trying to build our fleet capacity up. Oh wait, wow, somehow we have 219 out of 200 in our Federation fleet. I'm not sure how that happened.
219 out of 200 and what? 400 and what?
219 out of 200.
Ooh, that's bad.
What does that mean for a Federation fleet? Is it like is it weaker than it could be?
I don't know, but like it's probably gonna mess up your economy.
But it's a
Or
Federation
someone's.
fleet.
I don't know, dude. Like I've never used Federation on my own.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Federation fleets are usually free. 100% free. It's like one of the main benefits to them.
Oh shit. I don't know. Maybe you just can't like build anymore.
Yeah, usually, but
Can you?
maybe. Let's see if I go to... No, I can't build anymore. I
Yeah,
have the
there we go.
minerals for it. Maybe it calculates it differently in this mod, because like you were in charge earlier.
Wow, the fucking vassals
Hey,
of
what?
vassals of one of the holy councils just opened borders to me, and I'm like, gee, thanks.
You know, we might want to wipe out Jesus' old nation if it helps us with pathing, because they're inferior to us with no allies. What do you say?
You know what? Oh, geez, this could be very simple to take over if their bases weren't like fucking bomb ass.
Their
Okay,
planets?
they're hella weak on the ground.
Mm-hmm. You mean Jesus' old nation?
Yeah, but their star base, I mean, at least the one near me, looks beefy.
10k.
10k. Alright, here's this. Here's an idea.
Yeah,
If we
listening.
take both of their planets,
Everything else disappears. They go away.
but does it lose infrastructure, or can we just like quickly claim it?
What?
Does the infrastructure go away?
Don't think so.
Uh,
All you need to
I'm
do
not.
is make a claim on this and then take it and the other planet. All we really need is 2 claims and 2 occupations.
And then we just use a bunch of influence to get the rest of it?
No. Their nation will disappear and everything that we don't have a claim on will just become unoccupied. And we can't colonize
so
it. We can't send people out and get to the systems.
Everything and then capture 2 planets, right?
Maybe not, right? Maybe it's just best to go for the 2 planets, start the war, and...
Okay, but we just like claim. Like we don't actually take it.
If it's cheaper to claim rather than build, to do that. If it's not, don't do that. Like, Foth probably should be using his influence on Chohar at first, and then any other nice systems in the area that look like he can get it before we declare our war. And then you should make claims on as much territory near their capital as you can, and Game Your Brain can make a little bit more claims in the south. Like, you probably shouldn't make claims south of the capital, so he can make some claims.
Gamey O'Brien, how about this? You can take everything up until their capital. Wait, which one is their capital? Okay, up until their capital. How's that sound to you?
Capital is at...
Of the Terra Galactic State. It's the red blob in between everyone.
I'm trying to find where is their capital.
It's their planet SOGG.
Yeah, if you search SOGG, I think you'll go to it, right? Yeah.
I see. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine for me.
Alright, so you're willing to support this war?
The only thing is I couldn't make claims. Remember last week I said the power difference is just too...
We need to, well, we should roleplay it.
Making claims just requires influence. Are you saying you're out of influence then?
No, his political system doesn't
Oh
allow it.
yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah. And we didn't change it in the end. You didn't change your stance on claiming stuff.
Don't think so.
It's up to you. If you don't want to claim it, you don't have to claim it. Like, what will happen after this war is all that territory that we don't claim is going to become unoccupied if we win, which I think we will. And then you can just build on it for the normal cost, which isn't a big deal, right?
I can go with that.
So yeah, I think we should probably do this sooner rather than later. Are you guys ready to make your claims?
I already put in my claims.
I did too.
Alright, my guys are basically 287 days away from Crimdor. We could start the attack
Alright,
now,
so
or we
here's-
can wait until my fleets are right up next to the border. What do you guys say?
Alright, so here's my... Where are their fleets?
I have no clue. It's probably out of our vision, like hidden in their capital or something. We got full vision on their capital. They've probably parked it over a
Also-
starbase. Maybe Hadar has their fleets.
Oh yeah, they
'Cause
got...
That looks pretty fortified. I think their fleets are probably in Hadar.
Alright, so my main issue with like starting the war on them so soon is that my fleets are nowhere near in position. They're on the other side of the Hadar Gap.
Where's the Hadar Gap?
I'm just gonna say that, okay, oh, I know what I should do. Alright, so my fleets are gonna attack through their south. Alright, we're gonna go through the Patagor, like, base.
That's what I'm doing.
Actually, how strong is that? Oh, if you're coming with me, it should be fine.
Yeah,
Piece of cake.
it's 8.4, but the Federation fleet is 14. So what we should probably do is just doom stack around the Federation fleet to make sure that when we do run into their fleet, we have as much as we can fight with.
Alright, but what are we gonna do about the north flank and the west flank?
Where they can make claims and send their fleets.
Oh, well, they can at least send their fleets around there.
If they go
like
up
if-
north, which they probably will, then we have a clear run at Sog, and that will be good if we can see their fleets over there.
Yeah, Foff, you should definitely reinforce your north border with them. Like, get those stations a little beefier.
Yeah,
And you
Which do
can
you mean?
You're on your east
Kogan.
side, east border. You should move your fleets to Kogan and like stack up there.
Potentially
yeah, I did
that's
already.
Okay.
gonna be what's
cool.
best for you. I mean, I could send 6.9 that way right now, and it would be there pretty soon. What do you guys think? Should I send the 6.9? It's like second half of the
mean-
Federation fleet.
Here's what I was thinking actually. If we just do a smaller war, take some of their systems, and just not take Chohar, and then we just prolong a second war with them when we're stronger and it's easier, and then just take the rest of it.
You just want to send everything to Chohar.
No, what I mean is don't capture Chohar. Force them to move the capital there.
Oh,
Maintain the empire for a little longer, and then we'll become stronger
Okay.
at a faster rate than them. And so the second war will be easier than if we had taken 2 planets in one war.
we'll see how this war goes. It's gonna take 400 days for the 6.9 to make it to either Kogan or Crimdor. What do you guys think
That's
is
fine.
best?
I think we should wait. Krogan or Grimoire?
Crimdor or Patagor. Each one is gonna take
Okay,
basically
so
480 days.
I think
Equal.
I think we should send the big fleet to Patagor
Mm-hmm.
and maybe keep the smaller fleet in reserve in their north,
Alright.
and we can have it capture high energy, high mineral systems to starve them.
Yeah, then it's probably
attacking in the rear.
it's probably a good idea to upgrade Kogan's defenses if you can put like defensive stations around it or anything like that. Is probably worth doing.
Speaking of
Okay.
which, I need to. Okay, I got all this. Nice. I am set.
Good for you.
There's one thing I need to check with you. I'm not sure whether it's the AI that has done this. I've got 10 wave of fleets.
Sorry, say that again.
fleet. Now I'm seeing I've got 10 waves. So it's split into 10.
Oh, I think I understand what
Oh,
you mean.
fleets. 10
Um,
fleets?
Yeah, so he's got 10 individual fleets for some reason. I don't know when that happened, but I guess the AI did that to you.
I'm sorry, man.
You can merge them if they don't go over the limit, but if you're at your limit, then it's gonna split them. It may have been that one of yours was at their limit, but you kept building on it or something weird.
It's weird because some of them are just like 91 in terms of power.
Are they just one ship? Yeah, then you overbuild fleet capacity and it just spawned a bunch of individual fleets. Yeah, you can get rid of them, or you can form them into another fleet.
Shouldn't be because I'm not over my cap yet. So
No, the cap of the fleet command limit. That's what it went over.
Let me see. It isn't though.
Alright then, I don't know, man.
It is 90 and it's only 57 for the largest one. Happens. I hope it's not the act of the AI.
Infamous AI.
How to merge them together?
You can press G if you got the two fleets selected.
Fine.
There's
G,
also
that's quicker.
Yeah, the button.
Right, got it.
Yeah, it's probably helpful learning with people here, huh? Cause like I know I had to use Google a lot when I started. I was like, what? I don't understand. How does this work?
Whenever I accidentally split the fleet, then I couldn't find a way to merge them back. Now I know. That's good.
Yep. Important stuff. So I'm not anywhere near issues with energy. I'm losing 40 a month, and I think I deliberately did that to give energy to somebody like Foth. Just out of curiosity, how is your economy, Foth?
Pretty messed up again.
Are you losing monthly? Do you have a negative monthly income for either energy or minerals?
Yeah, for both.
Okay. I can't really send you any more energy, but I think I was sending you some. And
I can spare some energy.
if you really...
Actually, it's fine. I've got a buffer of 19k at energy. Just I'm running a bit low on minerals, so.
Oh, okay. I can send you minerals actually. How much
That would
are
be
you
awesome.
losing a month? I could probably send you like 100 a month.
I'm losing 180. That's
How about I send
pretty
you
bad.
140 a month, and then somebody else can send you more. Actually, you know what? I can do all of that. I got enough. You're gonna get 191, so that you're not losing minerals anymore. I can afford to do that.
Yeah, thanks.
I built my entire nation around making minerals, so it's probably better to do that than to have you lose minerals. Happy to help. It feels good, right?
Anyway, we got most of this planned out, right?
I think so. We're gonna try and declare war as soon as the fleets are in position,
All right,
which
so then we
is...
can go faster, right?
Yeah, you're right. We should be doing this as fast as possible. Although I don't know if it's gonna really make it much faster because Foth is a little bit slower than us. It might be better to do faster to keep it from lagging on us. But I don't know if that will actually make the game run faster. It's your call. We can try fastest, and yeah, let me know if there's any like issues.
He's already 3 days behind.
I think it's like that pretty much all the time when you have somebody who's a little bit slower. It just doesn't show anybody else who has any lag because that doesn't matter when you know, there is, when one person, the one who's lagging the most is the only one that really they can measure.
Okay.
I think. I'm not an expert.
I need to get battle cruisers. Oh, but I have dry dock running. Ooh, I'm so excited.
You got a dry dock? What?
I'm
That excites
researching
you?
I'm researching dry dock technology. I'll have it in 2 years.
Sounds nice.
Mm-hmm. Soon you too will have dry dock.
Is that a hiccup?
Yep.
Fleet orders canceled. Oh, as my science ship. It can't survey anymore. It's done surveying.
Yep.
Oh wait, no. It can survey more. What are you talking about? You can survey over here. Not really sure how you got there. But we're going to create a new science ship over here, I think. For science. Trade deal with the entity just expired. You got lots of trust, man. Just keep on trading you some research. Don't hate me, man. So I understand why you want to go for just one planet in this war, but if it's easy enough to take both of them, maybe we should. I think we don't want our fleets to get too weak, so maybe you're right. Maybe just attack that one place and then hope that nobody else tries to attack us while we're building up our fleets again. I think it's risky to try and go for both the planets, and the second planet has like a giant army on it, right?
I didn't notice that big of an army on the capital.
Mm-hmm.
That one has 246. I'm probably overdoing my armies right now, so I'm gonna cut back. The other one has 1,000, so
Yeah.
we're not fucking with that.
I mean, we could park there
Nope.
for like a year or two, and it'd probably disappear pretty quickly, right?
I don't know, dude. Seems like a bit of overkill.
Dude, you need to go to Suja and get this thing. I just did an anomaly, and you got a 9 mineral tile now, or planet.
Wait, where in the fuck?
That place I gave you.
Oh my.
Send your construction ship there now.
Hell yes.
Nice. That went well. Should have done that earlier, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I'm not giving it back.
I don't know if you were ever. I forget what our agreement was. It's been a
Our
while.
agreement was you're gonna get more use out of this planet in the long run.
Mm-hmm. Right, because you were out
And-
of space.
Yeah, yeah.
There's like a size 20 or something you wanted. You haven't even sold it yet, man.
Dude, the colony ship is on its way. Chill.
I'm messing.
I literally just made it go when you handed it
I know.
control over to me, and I'm just like,
kidding.
dude, 2 years just to get there.
Well, that's because we don't have gateways everywhere. We should probably get those soon, right? I think I maybe was
mean-
researching gateways or like the ability to build them. Forget.
it's research, isn't it? It's pretty late physics research.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Is there a way to set it so that the AI won't create
No idea. I don't know. I don't think you can control the AI when they have control of your nation.
because you know what, it has built like 10 construction ships and 10 science ships just by the last I don't know, maybe half an hour
need
that
all
you
of
guys
these.
continued.
Well, you know what? It's probably made up by the fact that you had an extra income of 50% in both, like, well, in everything, in minerals and energy and research. So the fact that it built you, those construction ships, sure, it cost you minerals, sure, it cost you energy, but, like, you probably made that up in the long run. Probably. Right?
Fixing an energy negative income on energy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time I
Just
fixed the
gotta-
problem, I
And-
kind of balanced my in and out, and now I have to fix it.
That sounds about right. That seems like Stellaris to me. Why would it do anything else? Why would it be different? So our Federation fleet is basically in position.
Is it now?
Mm-hmm. The second one is 270 days away from the border. It's probably pretty
Alright.
similar to the enemy's fleet, if you think about it, you know? Do you want to wait
My-
200 days,
okay.
or are we gonna go now?
We wait to. I mean, okay, you can go now, but my 7K isn't gonna help.
Okay, let's wait
My
for your
7K
7K.
will- Yeah.
Where is it?
It is.
Or how
in
far?
Eurus. It's 276 days.
Okay, 200 days. We'll wait 200 days to clear this war. Is this our first war, guys?
Yes. As
Hey!
a federation,
Yes.
yes.
We're gonna have to, like, keep souvenirs.
What?
Memorial, memorabilia, something like that? What the words? Stuff. Alright, if it's gonna take a while, I'm gonna try upgrading my stuff, and then just send it back.
I would like to be able to upgrade my stuff before we declare war. That would be helpful.
I mean, if you can on the way, why not?
I moved my fleet towards anywhere.
You're moving them to, I think we're trying to meet up in Crimdor near Patagor? Is that right?
Mm-hmm. That's where I sent my
I
fleets
got it.
to.
I see. Okay, I see one of yours. Not too far. I'm just at Swerve, so
Well,
it's quick.
Yeah, just bring them in. Help with the war effort. But yeah, I have an army formed up for the storm in Isoko. This should be a foregone conclusion.
Nice. I just had a bunch of stuff finished building, so now I can get energy things. But I haven't done the system energy grid on any of my stuff, and I probably need to do that, right?
Dude, do it. Why have you not? Remember, you can only have like 4
Mm-hmm.
or 5.
Well, I gotta find the system that I actually produce energy in, because you have
Well,
to
that's-
consider that I don't really produce energy.
Dude, go to planets and sectors. Wow, my capital produces 550.
Planets and sectors. Can you organize by your income?
Not really. It doesn't really work like that.
Alright, so I have one that's making
Actually, no, you can
25.
organize it by energy.
You can?
Yeah, energy only, it seems.
Where?
Alright, you go. Okay, think of it as a file, file explorer.
Are you just clicking output? And
Yes.
it doesn't work like that for me.
I don't know, man.
It's putting my mineral income at the most, because maybe I'm making more minerals than energy, and
What?
because you're making more energy than minerals, it sorts like that for you.
Actually, you know what? It probably sorts by.
Just overall production.
Yeah, maybe, cause it at least works for sums for me. Sorry, someone just called me.
It's cool. cruisers. We got cruisers we can build now. Strike cruiser.
Strike cruisers are kind of nice. They have a lot of point defense, which makes them better than regular cruisers. So have a couple, and they also seem to have like a passive where they slow down other ships or something like that. I forget.
From the mod, huh? Something like
Yep,
that?
they're from the mod. The next two ships that you're gonna get are from the mod. The
Takes 200
strike
days,
cruiser and
not
the
worth
battle
it.
cruiser.
I was thinking about upgrading this, but it's not worth it.
Upgrading what?
The Federation fleet.
Okay.
Like, there's like probably a couple ships that weren't upgraded before I sent them over there, or that were built before I upgraded the fleet design, and it became better when I upgraded it because it was using a bunch of stuff that was kind of optimal, but not really like the max tech. Like the stuff was lower tech than it's just like regular lasers, so I just basically put regular lasers on there instead of lower plasma or whatever we had.
Plasma launchers or whatever the armor killing is.
Yeah. Not sure why there's so many missiles on here. These missiles aren't that great, right? Oh,
They're good against big stuff, which I would expect to see in the enemy fleet.
okay. Maybe our battleships have them. Nope. If I upgraded them, that wouldn't be a part of the design because I got rid of all the missiles. I got one thing of point defense on the cruisers, I think. I think I changed the strike cruisers to no longer have strike crafts on them because I didn't know you liked strike crafts so much. Sorry.
I don't know about strike crafts in this current build. Seems weird. I actually didn't know strike cruisers could have strike crafts on them, but they might be useful against the base.
Where's your fleet now? It's got to be close, right?
Okay, so missiles and torpedoes are going to be super useful against the base, and maybe actually, yeah, bring strike strike ships.
I don't know if I can
Because-
change them around that easily. I'd have to like spend 200 days going back to my starbase to change them out because I don't think Crimdor has a
Wait, does Crimdor have a star?
No, we didn't tell Game Your Brain to do that.
Brian, no.
I mean, like hypothetically, we could trade them out, but
All right, well,
I don't know. We got to defeat fleets anyways, right?
yeah, we'll have numbers. We'll go with that.
Yeah. I guess if you want to propose a war when your fleets are in position, you can do that, and I'll be there.
Waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you not letting me transfer my ships together? Oh,
Did we just settle a planet? We did. Hello, planet.
congratulations on your new body.
Our newborn planet.
Yes, it is one of you.
I might want energy from one of you guys to clear out the tiles on this planet eventually.
I can supply.
I mean, my income is at negative 80 right now.
Buddy, what the hell are you doing?
I forget what I was doing. Trade expense.
Oh
Am I trading it away for
God.
minerals? I hope I'm not trading it away for minerals. I think I may have been.
Oh, that's right. But why would you trade away something you don't have a lot of, dude?
Oh, I'm trading away food to get me energy. That looks like my only trade thing. But then trade expense is minus. Oh, that's probably with other people. So I'm not trading with anybody else except for my excess food. If anybody wants me to give them the food instead, I can send them food.
With food, thank you.
You want food?
Good. So so they're not consuming too much.
You're good then? Thanks. I actually have a stockpile I can send to you. The fleet power did increase when I changed it out to the designs that I made. I don't know if they're actually better, the fleet power. Oh dang, I can upgrade these further. Okay, let's just keep on upgrading. Missiles can be great according to Lord Scrod. Sorry I haven't responded much here. I think you're doing other things, so I kind of looked off to the side. Anomalies in the frontiers really expand the range of mineral nodes. You can get 15% sometimes. Missiles can be great, but it really depends on your enemy. I'm glad Lord Scrod plays this, because I wasn't sure.
Well, what about strike crafts? That's what I want to know.
They're good, I think against fleets, or in smaller targets, but not so good against bigger targets, right? That would make sense to me at least.
Wait. Okay, do we still have bombers? Or is it just like flat fighters?
I can check, I guess. It says strike things, but I don't see a slot for strike things here. I don't think we have them yet, which is weird. We got point defense, missiles, things like that, but I don't think that's actually there. So your 7K's here? You guys, you got 5K next to me.
Alright, my stuff is currently upgrading, then they'll move.
Ah. I'm anxious. I want to do this.
5K will grow. Try. The mergers are moving to Crimdor.
Oh, Christ. I just noticed that I was researching gamma lasers, but will it up?
That's right, I was building this stuff up so I could make more Federation fleet. A bigger Federation fleet. Good news, guys, we went from 219 out of 200 to 219 out of 204. These anchorage points aren't doing me much good right now. Because the whole point of me building them up was to make that all easier. Maybe I won't make so many anchorage points if they're not really going to give me any benefits right now.
Well, also you only give a quarter of your fleet capacity. So
Yeah.
for every point that you make, you only contribute every fourth point. Oh, there's a graviton reaction? Wait, what tier is that? I thought I already did 0 point. Didn't I? Yeah,
Yes.
I did 0 point. There's a tier 6 reactor now.
Really?
Yes.
Past 0 point? Do you think that's in
Yes.
the base game? Because I don't feel like
don't
it is.
know.
I feel like that's part of the mod, but that'd be cool if it's part of the base game.
Also,
I see
Oh,
you moving your
no.
armies into position.
all right, we'll live. All right.
If you've got a giant stockpile of energy, I'll probably use it to clear out this planet.
I have a giant stockpile of energy, dude.
You want to send me like 4,000 or something?
Receiving communications.
Nice.
Damn.
Now I'm no longer poor.
Accept our generosity.
I did.
Also, I should probably.
It may take a while to actually see it like that one time, but I think I jumped up from like 5,000 to like
Construction complete.
almost 9,000.
Oh, I can propose a law for the Federation.
Oh yeah, there was that law we were gonna do. I forgot about that. It's gonna hurt our energy income overall, and I feel like
It will. Okay, so Federation basic regulations law proposal. Research initiative. Oh, abolish. We're doing it.
We already have the research one. Nice.
Yeah.
Weren't we thinking about the military one too? For whatever reason.
Militarization proposes on how much. Yeah, militarization would be useful, or we could increase the amount of regulation that the Federation does to have more options. I believe we can have open trade, which will increase our energy income, but it will also increase ethics diversion or something like that. I forget.
Huh. I might be able to
No.
afford to do that.
What about Fof? What do you say
About what?
about having open trade amongst our countries?
Yeah,
Will simulate your economy.
that wouldn't be a problem at all.
All right. Brian, Brain, you also okay with this?
Yep.
Alrighty. Federation government proposal. Authority power. Regulation law.
Technology secured.
I will propose this,
Construction.
but not with political favors.
We're voting yes.
No, 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 no. Everyone gets to do what they want, but we acquired support for this before it was pushed to the votes. Also, where the hell is this station? Oh, it's Cesar.
Passed.
Yay!
Let's celebrate. With war.
No, that's not what. Oh, yeah, I guess that is what politicians celebrate with.
Lord Scrod says missiles are great for an opponent that has a lot of shields or not much point defense. Same for strike craft. Oh, okay.
Okay, so
mean,
they don't
Devastator
have point
torps.
defense on their stations. I don't know about their fleets because we have no vision on them.
Mm-hmm. And then he says
Also,
Devastator torps and strike craft are the highest DPS in the game,
Also,
but they can be
dude,
hard
this guy is
countered. It's
heavily
all
shield focused.
situational.
his
it's-
armor is shit.
So we should be basically making missile boats.
Yeah, actually.
How did you find it out? Where's his fleet?
Oh, well, I'm not. I'm looking at the level of technology on their stations. Their shields are
Oh.
3. Their armor is 1. That's kind of. That's really biased. All right. So, but they seem to have spec'd equally for other stuff.
I don't know. What do you think? Should we respec or just declare the war?
I'm fine with declaring the war.
Yeah.
Like, we should be able to do this.
Why do I have
My
level
fleets are
tier
3
1
months
missiles?
away.
No. My cruisers are terrible. Well, I actually haven't built any cruisers, have I? That's why that was like that. Just get rid of the missiles because we don't do missiles in my home.
Guys, I've got a transmission from the ancient caretakers, and they're telling me they wanna enhance my biology or something.
Take it.
I don't know.
If it goes bad, it's only temporary. If it goes good, it's permanent. It's always
Okay.
it's always worth doing.
War declared.
Ooh,
Um,
who's that? Han, Covenant of Orsi.
don't think that's anyone we care about.
It's
No,
the
not
ally
really.
of the people you wanted to go to war with
Ooh.
that declared war, even though they were like inferior to me. They're inferior to me, and they declared war on the Covenant of Orsi, who have allies and are inferior to me.
Well,
A lot of people are inferior to me. This is interesting. We must have built up our stuff. Yeah, not bad.
So, Fof, you got Kogan like nice and reinforced. Nice. I
Oh.
would upgrade the facilities, but sure.
I think also, Fof, you might want to move your fleets over to the same one as mine, so that if we do feel like taking that planet, we move as one, we don't defend as one, all that stuff, you know?
Okay.
It's easy for him to get past Coggan if we don't defend it, whereas your
Brink will be
your
there.
planet, it has to get invaded for you to actually like lose it. So we'll have time to actually respond and take back that system. It'll be pretty easy for us, I think.
My ships are in position.
All right, propose the war, and I'll say yes.
You're the leader.
Oh, I have to do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it because this is long coming. Declaring war.
I can't even make
Conquer.
it because I don't have the claims or anything. You'd have to do it because
Actually,
I don't have claims.
guys, add a second set of claims because claims become more expensive when you're at war.
Yeah, unless like it costs you more than it would to colonize an empty system, I think. And I don't know. If it's got good resources, could be worth it. It's up to you, but let us know when you guys have made your claims.
Okay. I guess I did mine.
Okay.
Also, make sure you don't claim Chihora, whatever their other planet is.
Chohar. Yeah,
Chihora.
he may have already done that, to be honest. And if he has,
Yep,
we
that's
can
bad.
fight. We can fight for it.
Well, it's not that we'll
No,
just get it and
I
then
haven't.
whatever.
We'll have to fight the whole war in one go, in one sitting, which could be bad, it could be good. But I know Ebend wanted to take it in one war and then come back in 10 years. But the thing is if we don't take him out now, then we can't really wage wars on anyone else. If we take him out now, that's great, but it's risky because other people could say, your fleets are weak, I'm going to try and attack you.
We'll
Foth,
figure it out. It'll
you-
be fun.
You got claims, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just, if you got the claims, we'll deal with it. I don't want you to remake the claim. I think we can take
The
him at this
claim
point.
of what?
Chohar, the one with the planet. I told you to claim it
Yeah.
like a long time ago, I think, before we came up with this plan.
I haven't claimed it yet.
Oh,
Alright, then don't.
perfect. Okay, so Brain doesn't make claims. Ploff was the only one doing it. We're ready for the war. You can
Alright.
propose it. I can't propose it because I don't have claims. We vote yes. For war.
You guys are pretty quick on the vote.
Alright, we should probably slow down the thing,
Yeah.
please.
You want it on speed 1 just so we don't get screwed,
Yeah.
or
Alright, start moving fleets into Patagor.
you guys weren't actually following me here? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you actually follow my Federation fleet here before we go to Patagor. Game your
Alright,
brain.
I'm following
Can
the
you
17k.
can you set all of your fleets in here to follow me? Game your brain.
Working on it. The 7.6k, right?
If you just tell them to follow that one, I think that will be my slowest fleet out of the two.
Oh.
Once it looks like yours are basically here, I think we'll move out so that we don't take unnecessary losses. In the future, just so you know, we could have hung over at Patragor and it probably would have been faster, but it's not like too much faster. You know, it shaves off like a couple days off of your travel. That's why I had them over there, but also like I wasn't going to get reduced upkeep at your starbase, so especially with the Federation fleet, I'm not sure about the other fleet. Looks like you guys are here, so I'm turning around and going back to Patagor. Let me know if you guys see their fleet flying around anywhere. Hypothetically, it wouldn't be the worst idea for us to go take Chokor right now with our fleets. I got 7, you've got 8, we got 15k, and we got full vision on the 2 systems next to it. What do you say, Ebend? Does that sound dumb?
I mean, I think you could do more damage if you run your fleets through Runa once we confirm where the majority of their power is.
Right.
Because we do want to engage most of their fleets just to secure less of a threat to them, and also like force them to like rebuild over time.
I like
But
that
we
plan.
also want to be strong when we do it. So if we move our fleets in now, they might go after them, and
Alright.
we don't want that.
Foth, I think maybe I'm changing my mind about where we're keeping our fleets. We
No,
could.
keep them at Kogan.
Okay.
Keep them at... We don't want them to get aggressive.
Okay.
So we hold them in reserve just to counter if they do what we don't want them to do.
Sounds like a good deal. I'm gonna put on speed 2 then.
Our
Just
fleets are
'cause-
jumping in. Yeah, they're taking their sweet time.
Yeah. It's not that fast on speed 1.
Also, I love how this empire literally has 5 science ships just sitting in my core because I need them all.
They have scientists in them.
Dude, my 3 is already with y'all.
Dude, they have
I don't
scientists in them. Each one has scientists in them.
Wait, that means all their leaders are scientists, or
I don't know, but all of them have scientists in them. All the ones I checked, at least. Maybe not all of them, but it seems like most of them.
Yep. Nice, a finished dry dock. Advanced warship, special components. Slot. Citadel. Oh, so tempting.
Ooh, exciting, exciting.
Here it goes, guys. Let's fight them.
Yeah, get an in-session perk right now. Oh no, Corvette down. Dude.
What's up? They're doing good work with their
Corvette.
station.
Yeah, your Corvettes are suffering a little bit.
Which one's mine? Yours?
Yours.
Ooh, yeah.
I'll be fine.
They're more for fleets than this stuff. I could have taken the Corvettes off of that because
What are your Corvettes? Okay, they got afterburners and good engines.
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know if I have options.
There's not a lot you can do. They're just getting like either focused down. Okay, they were getting focused down, but now the focus has gone farther back into your fleet.
Mm-hmm. They just got there first.
Mm-hmm.
They're great for assisted research. 14 scientists by the time there are no more anomalies to examine. Yeah, I usually don't use that much. I like leaders. I like scientists a lot too, but you need at least 2 governors.
That
and
reminds me, I
2
want to
admirals. Get what?
What do they have for weapons? Is it worthwhile to research? I don't think so. They have a medium railgun. That's the only thing that I don't have.
Your ships in the back have like taken no damage, huh? My Federation fleet may have been faster than the other fleets. I'm not too sure.
I don't know.
It looked like
But
the
we
other
should
one
be
is
fine
behind
now.
it. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I need to figure out what ascension perk I need. Voidborn? No. Engineered evolution actually is necessary right now.
Nice.
Oh, why did it finish just now? Oh,
Their
that
defensive
was
platforms
so
down.
good. I finished my modifications on species.
Uh-huh.
So, wait, is that? Oh yeah. That's actually real nice.
Let's go blow some science ships, guys.
All right. Cool.
Special project complete.
All right. Here's. I'm gonna peel off one of my fleets, and it's gonna run rampant in the south now that we have control of this area. You're moving on to Cosmoline, right?
I don't remember what it looks like
Alright.
they're just moving over in this direction for whatever reason.
We should just drive to
shoot the science
Sog.
ships.
Yeah, we should just
Alright.
drive to Sog, and if we're lucky, we'll be...
Guys, I'm able
Yeah.
to see the fleet.
Oh, I see them.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, 9K.
9K plus.
Nah, 2 9Ks. Yeah, 2 9Ks.
Alright, so can we take them in a defensive battle here? I got 7. You've got
Depends
8
on what's on that
starbase.
station. Yeah, what's on that starbase?
Minus sublight speed is awesome because we'll be able to use longer range
Dude,
against
reinforce
them.
that starbase as soon as you can.
If you can send more fleets, spend minerals, it's probably good. I could probably even send you minerals if you run out. Are you out of minerals?
I'm good. Or
Time
Foff.
to Foff, really.
But
you
yeah,
want-
the sooner we get to Sog, the better.
Do you need minerals, Foff?
I'm at +8, so
But like, if you've
Don't.
spent everything, I can send you some to help you spend more. Because I have 10k in reserve.
okay.
Alright,
Yeah, wouldn't be too bad.
I'll send you like 3,000 for now. I think these have been going through, right? It's not like I'm throwing 3,000 into the abyss. Instant
Hopefully not.
3,000. Well, I can't really spend it on my fleets. Can't really help out with the war if I don't increase the fleets. So, yes, there is that. Oh, and if you want to steal...
Fleets has come in.
We're making movement on them. Oh, and they're making movement on you with the other 9k. The 9.2 is going south into Foff's southern half. Considering that, what do you think we should do with our fleets?
They're splitting.
Yeah,
Oh,
well-
Foff, you didn't prepare your border.
it's okay.
I mean this out. Okay.
It's fine. It's pulling the fleets away from us. One's going north and one's going south. So even if
It's
they
just a question
run
of
through
what's gonna
south,
happen once we get to Sog.
Mhm.
Because we should at least drive through there. Because we can declare rivalry on them. Yeah, sure, declare rivalry.
I can insult them.
I like the way you think.
Oh, and Game Your Brain, if you want to try and send like a tiny fleet, like 1.5 to 2 after like Occam, you could take that, repair, and then move on to the next one, repair, move on to the next one, repair. It'd be one way to steal resources off of them, because when you occupy their system, you get their resources. It's a great way to get like energy if you need it, or minerals if you need it, things like that. It's easy to overlook too.
He only has one fleet and it's 7k. It'd be better if my 3k went through it just because it would be less lost power.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm just gonna have a guy do there.
That's fair. What do you guys think about speed 2 here?
Speech is fine until the fleet start heading in. Oh, dude, move that 1.5k into the starbase, into the actual starbase. Foff.
Foff's got
On
1.5k off the size.
Koga, you
Yeah.
have 2 strike cruisers just sitting out in the open. Move that in.
Yeah, they're gonna get picked off if you don't move them in. In fact, what you may want to do is make like a triangle motion, go north and then to the starbase to keep them away from the edge.
Foff, these.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad.
Their fleets are far enough away, you could probably just go straight for it. We got full vision on like a couple systems away from us.
Mm-hmm.
But once we take Sog, they're gonna be really hurting. Like, I imagine that's where a lot of their economy's built, if
I don't know. Let's
the other
see.
one. Well, yeah, some minerals, some energy, quite a bit of
lot of
energy.
food.
Size 25 though, we're about to steal their biggest stuff. I hope you got
I
armies
want
ready.
it. I have armies ready.
Do we
We
have to
just need to clear out Tuwaga and I can move them in.
okay.
Like,
To do that,
ju-
we're gonna need to send some through Carvis to
that's fine.
Tuagan.
I can send my fleet out to Tugaru to escort them in.
Mm-hmm. Where
Alright?
do you want mine in that whole like?
I want
in
your fleets
between?
to stay on SOG.
Just
and
stay there.
Maintain control of the system.
That's fair,
Like,
because they could set the
don't
9
bombard.
around.
Yeah, don't bombard because it's not gonna make much of a difference. However,
Mhm.
if you stay near the station and build some defense platforms on it, it could swing the tide.
Oh yeah, defense platforms. I always forget
Yes.
about that.
And also, we can repair the fleet damage on the station once it's taken over and restarted. So we'll heal a bit of our fleet, we'll get a bit more firepower, and we won't lose any time because of it.
Okay, good plan. And I bet I can even upgrade the fleet there.
Depends if they have a shipyard. If they
That's
have a
what I'm
shipyard
hoping.
coats, my goats, you can do that.
They may not. It may be that they're smarter than that, but I feel like no. I feel like the AI is pretty dumb.
You can do stuff. That'll be fine. All right, unfortunate, but dude, the days are crawling by.
You went too?
Yeah, let's put a bit of haste into this. I
Some
mean,
too.
honestly, everything slows down during waves just because we got ships moving and battles going.
Mm-hmm. It's the fun part. There goes my alarm for the hour. I think I will pause it here. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe. See you around for the next one.